Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at the best response to "Dad, I'm gay." So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Lesbian here. When I came out to my dad, he said, "That's okay, honey. I don't like guys either." Nice. My stepdad, who I consider my dad, was the man that raised me, and he's a big redneck steelworker. I came out at 18 and he sat me down and said, "Son, I've loved you like you were my own for the past 14 years. Why the hell would I stop now?" Oh, this makes me teary. It's just the fact that some parents would just disown the kids when they find out. Like, you've been loving them fine all these years, but now that they come out, all of a sudden, you just hate them? That's just so crazy to me. It just hurts. Like, my heart is hurting for them, dude. It's just crazy. In the 90s, when my girlfriend finally told her traditional Italian mom and grandma at 19, they sighed in unison and grandma said, "Oh, thank baby Jesus. I was worried that I was going to have to tell you." Oh, so the grandma was worried that she had to tell her own grandkid that they were gay. Like, I don't think you know it yet, but everything says otherwise. So that's why you don't like mushrooms? At least that's what my friend's dad said to him when he came out. We still don't know what he meant by that. What? What does being gay have anything to do with mushrooms? I want you to know that no matter who you love, I still need you to take out the trash. It's full. And replace the liner this time. Yep. No matter what you are, you still got responsibilities. The best answer and will always be match their energy. If they're serious, take it seriously. If they're really nervous, then show them you love them and reassure them that they're perfect the way they are. If they just throw it out there like it's no big deal, then don't make a big deal out of it. There's no one way to react to someone coming out. You have to use your emotional intelligence and read the room a little. But the most important thing is to just be supportive, even if your response is sort of tone deaf. If you mean well, then your kid will get that. Aww. Yes, this one is the logical one. I think it just depends on how the person comes out, right? Like, obviously you should not dismiss them by just not caring at all. You know, yeah, match the energy. This one is a good one. One of my friends from high school was gay, and then he came out to his family. His dad literally didn't look up from his newspaper and told him his sister didn't need to tell him she was straight, so why would he need to explain that he was gay? He's known him his whole life and already knew that. It was cute because he was so worried. Oh, that's so true, dude. Exactly. If only everyone thought this way. Like, no one tells anyone they're straight. Nobody cares. You know? I wish things just could be normal for everybody so they could feel like they belong and not feel like they don't belong. I was getting ready to go to a sleepover with a girl I was totally crushing on, and my mum was like, "You look like you're getting ready for a date." And I paused and was like, "Would it be okay if I was going on a date with a girl?" My mum just said, "Of course, just remember to practice safe sex. You can get STDs from girls too." Oh. Man, these are so freaking heartwarming. I thought you were about to give me bad news. Don't scare me like that. My granny, when my uncle came out in the 70s, she was decades ahead of her time. Dude. Man, crazy. It is crazy to be accepting in the 70s, okay? When I came out to my dad when I was 16, I thought he would disown me. He said, "Son, if anyone hurts you for that, I'll kill them." In that moment, I realized that I had the best dad in the world. So freaking sweet. This story does not involve a dad, but it involves a very religious grandma. One of my friends was very nervous about telling his grandma that he was gay and put it off for a long time. But when he turned 18, he decided that he had to get this done. When he told her, she just looked at him calmly and answered, "Of course you are. I have known that since you were 10. At the age of 10, he didn't even know it himself yet. Yes, grandma instincts. I do feel like, you know, some people can just tell, especially like your parents, right? So I think for the parents that don't want to accept the kids, they never want to bring it up because they just don't want to believe it. Even if they knew way before the kid tells them, they just didn't want to believe it, you know. Those kind of parents are the kind of parents who tell their kids that it's just a phase you're going through. You're not actually this. Maybe you just haven't found the right person yet, the right girl yet, the right boy yet. Well, my dad said, I know, and I don't care. As long as you are happy, I'm also happy for you. And then asked me if I wanted a beer or scotch to celebrate that I finally had the confidence to tell him. Oh man, these parents are too good. My daughter was looking extremely nervous one night while I was cooking dinner. I could see her talking quietly with her mum, but she continued to look uneasy. After a bit of time, she came into the kitchen and I asked her what was wrong. She didn't want to tell me at first, but I could tell she was uneasy, so I said she could always tell me anything. She finally said that she was pansexual. I just looked at her and said, that just means twice as many people that can turn you down for dates now. And she busted out laughing as I went back to cooking to finish dinner. She was apparently really nervous about telling me for some reason and was glad I wasn't upset. It's so sad, man, how like so many kids don't want to upset their parents for something that they can't help, you know? I drunk dialed my dad my freshman year of college in a sobbing mess and told him I was bi. Went something like this. Me, I'm bisexual. Dad, yeah, I figured. Me, huh? What? Dad, there are some obvious signs. Go to sleep, idiot. You have class in the morning. Yeah, college is expensive. Seriously though, when my son came out, I just said he was my son and it changed nothing between us. Other than I was happy he was discovering himself and growing up. Any man who would abandon or shun his own son for being gay is no man at all. Yep, I agree. Just imagine being sad that your kid has gathered up all this courage to tell you because they're opening up to you and they trust you with that information and you're gonna be sad. Like, nah, you're not worth it as a parent then. Our son came out to us a month ago. We already suspected it, so it wasn't a shock. When he told me, I thanked him for telling me, told him that I loved him, then explained that who he wants to tell next and how he wants to tell them is 100% his choice and we will support him however he wants and needs. He gave us a list of people to tell and by the end of the week he wanted everyone to know love and acknowledgement and support. So sweet. Thanking your kid because they have the courage to open up to you is like so important. Asian dad, but are you a doctor yet? Oh. Dang. Not me, but a friend of mine from college. When he came out to our group of friends, we were fine with it. He was still our friend. We then asked if he told his parents about it and said no. His parents are very religious and he plans to take the secret to the grave. The next day, he told his parents he was gay because he came home drunk from a party. All of us looked at each other, preparing to comfort him in case it didn't go well. But the next thing he said really surprised all of us. When he drunkenly told his dad that he was gay, the dad responded, well, if that's how God made you, then there's nothing we can do about it. When he heard those words, he sobered up quickly and felt like a giant weight was off of him. It made him love his parents even more. We all congratulated him that it went well. He did say one lie though. When his mother asked if he was seeing someone, he said no, but he was. That's freaking cute, man. Oh, I'm so happy for these people. All of these are just great responses. That is how a parent should respond when their kid comes out to them. Just be accepting. My high school age daughter told me this exact thing while in the car a couple of months ago. I told her, thanks for being brave enough to tell me, honey. I don't care who you love, only that they love you back as much as I do and are worthy of the love you give them. Make sure they deserve your love and make you a better person and I'll be happy. This makes me so warm, dude. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!